Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for every one of you. Today, I would like to explain about the result of my research. I'm doing research regarding about the customer-based brand equity related with brand trust and brand loyalty in the building material retail industry. And then the question, why do I pick building material retail industry as the topic of my research? At the moment in Indonesia, I'm talking about Indonesia, building material industry become one of the fundamental industry which contribute to the Indonesian economic, because our government at the moment they're focusing to build many infrastructure, so this is have an impact to the building material industry. So specifically I'm discussing about the building material retailer. Mostly building material retailer in Indonesia dominated with the small scale as a family enterprise. You can find a lot of building material industry in your area. My research focusing in building material industry in Yogyakarta. In Yogyakarta area, based on the data I got from some distributor, there are around 1,000 building material retailer in Yogyakarta. Those retailer are spread across the province, across the Jogja in every district. So because there are so many retailer in certain area, so every single retailer they have to differentiate their retailer compared to the competitor. If they not differentiate their retailer compared to the competitor, they will not win the competition. According to the research conducted by AN in 2018, they mentioned that to create strong brand, it will give you an added value. If give added value to the company, including the retailer. Most likely, brand equity measurement related to the financial outcome based on the customer perception. In this case, every single organization, including building material company or retailers, there is a willingness to attain great or excellent brand equity compared to the competitor. Yeah, because there are tight competition in the industry. Actually, customer-based brand equity already discussed with many scholars, but most likely every scholar discussed the brand equity based on the theory developed by Ecker. Ecker mentioned that the brand equity consists of 4 dimensions. The first one is brand loyalty, second one is the perceived quality, and then brand association, and also brand awareness. Even though there are a lot of discussion about brand equity based on the theory conducted by Ecker, there is no agreement that we have to use the similar model to measure brand equity. Now I would like to discuss brand equity in terms of industry suitability. There's a school in 2001, Yo and Dontu. They discuss about the brand equity concerned to the product dominant logic. Industry which related the product dominant logic. They measure that the brand equity for product dominant logic is consists of perceived quality, brand loyalty, and brand awareness. That's the measurement of brand equity concerned to the product dominant logic. And then in 2011, Nam et al. They discuss about the brand equity for service dominant logic for industry related with the service. Based on their research, they mentioned that the component or dimension to measure brand equity consists of brand awareness, brand identification, ideal self-congruence, lifestyle congruence, and staff behavior, and also physical quality. Staff behavior and physical quality can be described as one of the measurement for the service quality. The service quality for the industry. So because at the moment the building material industry, they try to switch to concern to product, not only concern to only the product, but they also concerned about the service at the moment. So they're switching from product dominant logic to service dominant logic. So based on this phenomena, and for my research, I'm using the theory of brand equity conducted by Nam and Chifchi that mentioned there are service quality measurement to measure the brand equity. You can have a look my research framework here. So in the left side, you can see that the CBBE, the component of CBBE consists of one, the brand awareness, brand identification, physical quality, staff behavior, lifestyle congruence, and also ideal self-congruence. Based on this hypothesis, I mentioned that hypothesis 1 is measure the relationship between CBBE to brand satisfaction, and then we also mention every single variable of the CBBE related to brand satisfaction. The relationship awareness to satisfaction, relationship identification to satisfaction, physical quality to satisfaction, staff behavior to satisfaction, lifestyle congruence to satisfaction, and ideal self congruence to satisfaction. And then my second hypothesis discuss about the relationship between brand satisfaction into the brand trust. My third hypothesis discuss about the relationship between brand satisfaction to brand loyalty. This is the overview of my research. And then the result of my research mentioned, you can see here, all of the hypothesis is accepted here. It means that hypothesis from hypothesis 1 to hypothesis 6, they are accepted. It means there is a strong relationship between CBBE to brand satisfaction. There is a relationship between awareness to satisfaction. There is a relationship between identification to satisfaction, and so on and so on. Based on this result, you can have a look here. The most significant element which influence brand satisfaction from CBBE is brand awareness. It means that the brand awareness, if everyone already aware about the product, they will understand about the product, they will have product knowledge about the product, they can easily to satisfy, they have trust to the product, and then they will satisfy to the product, and then they will purchase those products. The result of my research basically have three significant contribution here. The first one, this is validated that CBBE antecedents directly trigger brand satisfaction. Especially the most significant factor here is brand awareness. This is this finding is correlated, is supporting the previous research conducted by Nam, conducted by Ekinci, and conducted by Chifchi in 2016. But most of them, they're discussing in the hospitality industry. There is no discussion about the building material industry. So this is the one of the contribution of my research to the knowledge. The second contribution of my research is this research confirmed that CBBE indirectly related to brand trust and also brand loyalty, mediated by brand satisfaction. So the correlation between CBBE and CBBE elements is mediated by brand satisfaction. The third contribution This research confirmed that the existence of brand trust and brand loyalty in building material industry directly influenced by brand satisfaction. This is all of the result from my research. The result of my study, there is a three main point here. So if you have any question, if you have any clarification, please you can place your message in my channel, and then you can have discussion after this. I think this is all my presentation, and then thank you for your attention. Stay healthy everyone and stay happy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.